fly it. Fly it. Yes, you can 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 fly it. 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 Yes, fly it. Yes, yes, you can fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it. Fly it. Fly it. Fly it. You can fly it. Yes. Fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it. Yes. You can fly it. You can fly it. Alf, what did you say? Fly it. Fly it. Fly it. Yes, you can 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 fly it. 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 Yes, fly it. Yes, yes, you can fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it. Fly it. fly it. Yes, you can 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 fly it. 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 Yes, fly it. Yes, yes, you can fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it. Fly it. Fly it. Fly it. You can fly it. Yes. Fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it. Yes. You can fly it. You can fly it. How really say? Fly it. Fly it. Fly it. Yes, you can 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 fly it. You can fly it. You can fly it.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Uzi.
Hello, everybody.
You can fly it.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting patiently. We just ended up discussing how Elder Scrolls games were kind of dull because they... Oh, you've gifted a sub to Mentor! Well, that's lovely, thank you. Oh, yes, it's September,
It's
isn't
September.
it? I think this is
It
actually the
is.
first time I've been an affiliate during September. So,
Yeah.
I think this is the first opportunity anybody's had to take advantage of it would be.
Well, so the way that September works, the discount only applies to you renewing your own sub until like the last week of it, and at which point gift subs are now included,
Oh,
which
I
is
see.
stupid if
So,
you ask me.
so Uzi just didn't get a discount on that just now.
Yeah,
You can fly
Well,
it.
that sucks, doesn't it?
but that's fine because Uzi still gifted a sub, and
Yes,
thank you.
that is still great. It's just that Bezos got more of it than than was advertised.
Well, it's not. Well, Semantics.
Yeah, but I still got the same amount, which is good for me. And I
Money
want
is
that,
good.
especially since I'm still experimenting with taking ads down completely to see what that does. I'm going to be checking my metrics on that after. I'm gonna give it a month after I got away from holiday. Also, the Wheel of Suffering has been redeemed. I didn't hear anything, so stuff is still somewhat broken.
Oh, good.
But I saw the redeem go up. So
that's better than last time.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh shit! It didn't do it. It just played a sound effect. Everything is not working. Hooray!
Nice.
Push-ups. Oh, good. Alright, I'll be back. Oh god, I'm gonna have to be tabbing out of freaking Skyrim to change scenes and shit. Oh no. I'll just tab back in now. And then I'll do it. Just so that I don't have to do it when I get back.
Yeah.
Alright. Away!
Away. Anyway. It's alright. It's been like a month since we were last able to do Scrum. And here we are, doing Scrum.
9, 10. Ugh. Yeah.
I'm gonna sip my coffee.
Uh,
Whoa. You've returned. You have pushed and up.
yeah. Ugh. Oh, my upper arms did not enjoy that. Anyway. Yeah, so we were discussing just how rich and interesting a setting Elder Scroll is and how much all the games waste it completely.
Yeah, for generic fantasy number 5.
Yeah. Like, they could just be completely wild, nuts, crazy, surreal, dudderous games. But they
aren't.
not. Anyway.
I blame Todd.
I blame Todd. Anyway. Let's go into the video game.
We are going to go into the video game. I'm going to pop out my thing so that I can overlay it over the stream.
That would make sense and be good.
There we go.
Anyway. Right. So, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we got, like, any in August, or if we did, it was only one.
I think we might have done one at the very beginning of August. I don't remember.
Yeah. So, well, yeah.
They will never achieve the alien atmosphere and whimsy that is the Morrowind Ashlands ever again. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I actually haven't played Morrowind, so I haven't.
Yeah,
I can't
Morrowind did
say
have
it.
some weird shit in it, which was, good. And,
Yeah.
like, there were older Elder Scrolls games which did pretty crazy nonsense, like Battlespire.
Yeah. I feel like at least part of the reason why they don't bother leaning into that stuff is just like, look at how spaghetti Skyrim already is.
Yeah, but
Just trying to do basic generic fantasy stuff.
yeah, but they could have done a new engine. They could
But
have.
they didn't.
They could have done it. They could have done it. They've got the money and the backing and the time. Like, no
We can
one's
rebuild
even
it.
complaining at them about the fact that they announced Elder Scrolls 6 5 years ago and have only now
And are only now
started on
working
early
on it.
production.
Mhm.
Like, no one's raking them over the coals for that. So clearly they've got the time. But whatever, just use the same engine. It's the same engine. It's still the same engine. Starfield uses Morrowind's engine. Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah, no,
We're here.
Mental, Starfield does too. It's the same
Yep.
engine. It's the same one. It's still that engine.
didn't we discuss that's literally the reason why you can't just fly from one planet to another? Because
Yes.
it's basically the equivalent of going from one city in Skyrim to another.
Correct. Right, so I did a bit
Anyway.
of building since we last saw each other.
Yes, just get some stuff done off screen so
Yeah.
that it's not
Just a little, just the stuff that you would already have
The
seen.
bullshit. Yeah.
So it's new stuff now. So let's go and have a look at what I've done.
What you've committed.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go in first person for this. If that's all right.
Okay.
Just because I
mean,
think
it is- It is an interior, and the camera notoriously does not like interiors.
yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, so
Oh.
here we are. This is perfectly. No, so
Lovely.
this entryway is actually a bed. We're going to be giving that to the house call.
If we can. I
If
don't know
we
if you
can.
can forcibly assign.
But
If we
they
can't,
should-
then we'll
they
just
sh-
tell ourselves that that's where they are.
Yeah, we'll just say that this is where they are. Anyway, so there's a box full of human hearts. Don't mind that.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's fine.
I mean,
Those are the parts of all the cops who try to come tell you to stop.
yeah, I mean they're preserved. They're not like
Preserved.
I gathered them over a long period, so I had to like salt them and stuff just to keep them like from rotting.
Yeah, it's heart jerky.
Yeah. Anyway, and there's where some of the rest of the meat went, and a bit of honey to go with it that I
Yeah.
stole from some bees. I'm sure that
Yeah,
had
to keep it
no-
moisturized.
I'm sure that had no consequences whatsoever.
None whatsoever. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
none at all.
None at all.
Yeah, none at all.
Yeah, none.
Anyway, there's eggs.
Egg.
Because you never know when you need some eggs.
Egg.
Yes, Mental, bloom everywhere. Thanks, Skyrim.
You should have, in your E&B settings, you should have a way to toggle the amount of bloom.
Okay, how do I get in there? Because I really need to take that down.
I believe it's like Shift Tab, or not Shift Tab, Shift Tilde or something like that, to bring up the
No.
Well, Tilde just brings you the console command. I'm trying to remember what the command is to bring up. It's something tilde, if memory serves
Mm.
correctly.
Control tilt? No. Ah!
Control tab.
Uh,
It's one of those type of commands. I don't remember off the top of my head.
no.
I'm gonna
Yeah, just
look it up
just,
really quick.
Just look it up. Okay, so. We'll keep having a look around this lovely little place that has
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it at all.
None. I will point out that Bloom might be one of those settings where you have to restart the game to make it do.
God. Yeah, I think that would be for a later occasion if that's the case. But we'll try.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's I made a lovely sweet roll, made it extra large. And
Yeah, yummy.
there's a big toe.
a big toe.
And, a nice little rest spot for insects and the like.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Shift Enter? Does Shift Enter work to bring up your...
Once I get through
E&B
the
menu?
loading, I'll, Shift Enter. Yeah!
Hey, there you go.
Right!
So it'll be Bloom... I don't remember if Bloom is a yes-no toggle or whether it's
how
a
the hell do I
scale.
get into this menu? I'm now still looking around.
Well, because the E&B menu has its own UI thing.
Okay.
So it can go independent of the game. You can hit escape to pause the game.
Oh,
There
yeah,
you
now
go.
I can access it. Okay.
Well, you were always able to access it.
Oh
it
yeah, I
just
just
like
wasn't able to actually.
you couldn't see your cursor.
I couldn't see my cursor, so I couldn't do it, really. Okay, so... Global?
It'll either be under...
No.
global is...
Performance? No.
It might be under effect. If you go down to the second menu.
Oh, yeah, there we are. Enable Bloom.
Enable Bloom.
No.
Enable Bloom. Set that to no, and
Yeah.
once you get out of
Apply changes?
pause menu, yeah, apply changes, and then you'll have to unpause in order to see if that actually changed anything in game.
Okay.
So unpause. Did it do anything? No.
No.
All right.
This might
That might be one of
reload
those-
one, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that might be something that you have to do outside of the game. Because
Alright.
some of the settings are core settings, and you can't just fuck around with them.
Anyway, so yeah, I've got a nice Shrine to the 9 Divines. All 9.
All 9 of them.
Anyway, I decided to outfit this place with proper weaponry, so here's some Daedric stuff.
Ah, yes.
So yeah, I got these. They're all of subsuming. I did some enchanting.
Oh, nice.
They're all stamina theft.
Ah, yes. So that you can have all of the power attacks forever.
Yeah. So this is a battle axe, a great sword, a warhammer, a mace, a dagger, and all these shield things have weapons and shields as well. All Daedric, all enchanted. Here's a practice dummy.
Yeah.
This is what you kill, and here's the joins where you can kill them.
Where you can kill.
Here's learn to hit these bits.
Yes.
Just do that.
Just do that a lot.
And there's some ears.
Some ears.
They're elf ears. Don't know where we could have gotten them from.
Yeah, don't worry about
it. Anyway, so here's the forge.
Oh, yes. I see you've put your heart into it.
Yep. And some more armaments, of course.
Yeah.
Because we want everyone here to be safe.
I will point out, from like damage perspective, Dragonbone is mildly better than Daedric for weapons.
There's some eggs that I lost and can't get back.
That's
When I
fine.
was putting them in, they fell behind and I can't get to them.
Yep.
So,
You're not allowed.
yeah. And here's another set of armor, just for
Yeah.
whoever's taking care of this place. And some
Yeah.
daggers. Oh, there's a little friend in there. Okay.
There is a little friend. The daggers are for the bee.
Yes, sure. And there's another dagger, and never mind them.
They're just vibing.
They're just vibing, and there's a hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Never mind that isn't an item in the game. It is now. Oh, a little friend.
You've made it an item.
Another friend. Oh. And
Oh, yeah.
another dagger, and some more swords. All Daedric, all enchanted. Yeah, and I've started making I built the framework for the housing, but I haven't actually done it yet, because, well, that's new. It's new stuff.
Yeah.
And I haven't decided on what else the other rooms are going to be yet.
I see.
'Cause we're making, this is our first house we're specifically building to house the homeless.
Yes.
So,
I would imagine if that were the case, you would want like a nice big kitchen,
I
because you're gonna have a lot of hungry people to feed.
See, I thought about that, but then I thought, well, we'll discuss that when we get to doing that. We're just gonna do here first, the actual bedrooms.
Oh, I see. You built the area for the beds.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the bedrooms. Haven't actually built it yet, but let's get on with that. Oh, also, let's have a look. See if. Oh yeah, because this is a flat roof one. There's no huge gap leading to a skybox.
Oh yes, there's no
Hooray!
there's no horrendously huge seam for all the water to get in.
Also, this is the same texture. This is the same like floorboards as this, but I can see
Yeah.
through these ones, and I can't see through these ones.
Well, of course, because they put a roof over it.
Yeah. Now keep this in mind when we go outside. Okay.
Oh no.
Keep
Oh,
keep
no.
what we're seeing here in mind.
Oh no.
Right. So let's build some things. A bunch of benches. Yay!
Yay!
And some chairs. And a chest. And a bed for a child. And another bed for a child. And some little chests so they can keep their things in it.
Yeah.
And a big bed for anyone else who has to live here. And some
Yes.
tables. See what that looks like, eh?
Oh, nice.
There's
Got a nice little rug so that your feetsies don't get
Yeah.
too cold.
two rugs.
Double rug.
Yeah, and rugs for the beds here
children.
for the children's.
Yes.
And apparently a pearl. And
For the children.
yeah, apparently some pearls for the children.
A shiny trinket.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all good. Long chest. Okay.
Long chest.
Let's mount a crab to the wall, and just put a decapitated head. Just what the children need.
Exactly. You gotta teach them young.
Yeah.
You gotta teach them young. This is how you kill.
Yeah, they've got to know
That's
how
what
to kill.
That's part of why we have the Thalmor training dummy downstairs.
Yeah.
You gotta teach them while they're young. You put a brick in their hands and say, "Go find a cop."
Mm. Speaking of which, here's a weapon plaque.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, it's it's a full shield one. Okay.
Mm,
Well, the thing is, I made more.
nice.
I made
Oh, wow.
more of them. I made a
Oh, yes,
fair few of them.
A regular shield, which is a tower shield for a child.
Yes. Now let's get one of those. All right. Let's put that there. I do have a shield equipped. I just equipped it. All right. Fine. There we go. And let's get some weapons on there as well. What shall we put there in this child's bedroom?
Clearly the most dangerous weapon you have.
Okay. Let's get a
It will be a
Daedric Greatsword.
It will be a valuable learning experience.
There we go, Daedric Greatsword. And let's get another one, something incredibly dangerous for the children. A Daedric Warhammer.
Yeah. The two biggest, heftiest weapons that you could possibly
Oh
give
no,
them.
that clips into the wall. Get that back.
Oh,
Nope, not having that. Let's get a War Axe instead.
assuming that won't also.
Ooh.
Oh.
To be fair, this is actually on a bladed end. I'm willing to accept that. Last time it was just a giant lump of metal intersecting with the wall. This time it could conceivably have cleaved a bit in. I'll go with it.
They are quite sharp.
They are. They're especially sharp. Very, very sharp indeed. Okay. And display case and shelf. Display case and wardrobe. Safe. Another wardrobe. And some children's wardrobes.
For children clothes.
For children. And apparently some
Some nice, pretty
nice,
flowers.
pretty flowers and flute and a pie recipe and a book about cats.
Perfect.
Let's read a book about cats.
Get to you. Now, what if I told you this is actually about Khajiit?
Damn it. It is. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, let's get that off the shelf then. We don't want to be teaching we don't want to be teaching the kids racism.
No, we do not. Let's just take this book. Just got
Put
it
in the
here.
fire.
Just got it here. Just get it right here. So, here. Oh, no, come back, book. You will meet your fate. And that just goes in there. Oh no, not quite made it in there. Let's get it in there.
There you
Get
go.
it right. Oh,
Oh, the game does not want
the
you to
game
do
does
this.
not want me to do this, but it must relent.
Yes.
Get in there. Get in there. You're going in the fire.
Now, depending on the age of the child, you can use this as a teaching tool for how to recognize racism in the wild.
Yeah, this is
In
how
what
we,
you-
this
what
is
you
how we
see.
recognize hate speech. This is what we do. Get in there. Get in the fire.
It really doesn't want you to do it.
Well, it's close enough. It lives there now. It really doesn't want me to put that book in the fire. Oh well. Oh wait, no, I know a fire it won't be able to get out of.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to put it in my inventory briefly. Here
All
we
they had
are.
to do was not refer to Khajiit as cats.
Mhm.
All they had to do, you just had to not use the slur. You
There
just
we
had to not
go,
do
it's
it.
gone.
Oh, it even went down in there.
It's gone. It's gone.
Imperial propaganda. Stop being racist. Impossible challenge.
Right, so that's solved. Yeah, and that's a recipe for chorus
pie.
pie. Well, might as well. Why not? Leave that there.
I mean, you know.
Anyway, I've built everything in that room. So, I'm gonna go get rid of the workbench. And then I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, good. Earwig meat pie. I mean, these are earwigs big enough that you can actually cleave the meat from the chitin.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally ride them. They're big. They're big.
They're big. They're big meat.
Oh yeah.
The main issue with eating insects is just that they're small and there's so much chitin, and the chitin tastes like nails. It literally tastes and feels like chewing on like nail clippings. Ask me how I know.
You've done it.
Yes,
Okay.
I've eaten toasted mealworms. It's
Oh
not
no,
great.
there is actually a roof on top.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought there was just the wood again.
Nope.
But
No, there's an actual thing.
so did they layer some like wood on top of that wood to then put all this on?
To put the grout on, probably.
Yeah, I imagine.
That's
so.
generally how that kind of.
Yeah,
that's
so
generally how that
actually,
kind of
alright,
flooring
no,
works.
alright, fair enough. I'll give that one to you, Todd. Give that one to
Oh,
you.
don't give that to Todd. That was some poor underpaid designer
Oh, yes.
who
I'll give it
managed to
you,
do something
nameless,
successfully.
Nameless designer who actually managed to
Yes.
sneak something past Todd.
Todd's watchful eye.
Yeah, right. Now, we need to think about what we're adding to this building.
Yes.
So,
What are the
now,
what are the options for the last wing?
well, probably the storage room is the one they'd want, rather than alchemy or trophy.
Yeah, trophy room is just a waste of space, honestly.
Alchemy we've done before, and really that's only for, like, actually, hey, alchemists. Also,
Yeah.
they can do basic alchemy in the main hall as is.
Mhm.
So if they want to just make an antidote or something, they can. They don't need a full giant tower. So
No.
let's get storage room so they can have some stuff.
Let's do a storage room. Let's do a storage room. You can. It basically just has a ton of storage chests and stuff, which is good because if you're going to have a bunch of people in there,
Yeah, it's good to have.
they have stuff.
They have stuff.
It's good to have stockpiles of stuff that they can use,
Yeah.
such as clothing and food.
Yeah. Anyway, next is now. It's not the armory.
Mhm.
That's not what we want. But
We've already armed this house to the teeth,
yeah, I mean, we could do it more, but we don't really need
but
to.
no.
Now, here's where my thinking here.
Mhm.
A kitchen is, yeah, you're right. That is something I think we'd consider for sure. But
Are you thinking maybe a library to arm the people with knowledge?
yes, I'm thinking a library in order to provide free education.
Ah, I sees it. I sees it.
Yeah, it's not like the state's doing much on that end.
Ooh,
So, what if we made a
That is
library tower?
That's a very valid point.
I mean, they can cook anyway. It's going to be a bit crowded, but they don't really have
can.
any other source of this.
True.
So I'm going to build the
And I
library.
think- I don't recall if it's this house or the third house that we haven't gotten to yet that has a grain mill as the special add-on that only that house has.
There is a mill here. It's over here.
Yeah, that's the grain mill. That's the special thing that this location gets.
Yeah,
Like, you know how the other one gets the fishery?
yeah.
This is what this one gets. So they can indeed make their own like flour and stuff.
However, they will not have a oven unless I use the kitchen. But
Right.
you can do like pan breads and things.
I mean, we can't be faulted for the limitations the game has imposed upon us.
Correct. So we're going to give them a library. Had to go in and out there because it decided to do nothing.
It decided it would you were too close to it, so it couldn't do the animation.
Yeah. Okay.
Todd didn't want you to arm the people with knowledge.
Yeah, well, too bad, Todd. I'm gonna educate people. Doors. Foundation. Law. Supports. Supports. Alright, let's have a look at it. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Have a look at this. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no. Building code violations.
Oh no. Building code violations in my Skyrim. It's more likely than you think.
Yeah, this is wow, this is a shambles. But
Big oof, as the kids say.
yeah.
I would also like to point out that building that one as a tower gives people will give the inhabitants within a very good vantage point to see if any, fuckheads are coming from Whiterun or the like.
Yeah.
Since you're up on a hill, it's a good defensible position.
Yeah.
Get someone skilled in archery and they could basically guard this place by themselves.
Oh, I think it cancelled me out of building the other room when I was
Oh, yeah, you can only do one at a time if memory serves correctly.
Well, I have now fully built that, so I can build the other one now.
Yeah. The game has a speed limit in terms of what you're allowed to build.
Right, the doors, foundations, and the supports, and the floor, and the roof. Let's have a look at it before I put the walls in. See what they've done, because we haven't had a section like this at the back before. Oh dear. Oh no!
Oh no. Oh, that's even worse.
That's... Oh!
They don't even match.
No, they don't match! That's a separate piece of wood!
No.
That's completely
I'm
separate! I mean, maybe they cored this pillar a bit, but...
Or maybe it's literally a separate piece of wood and they just hammered it in
Yeah.
somehow.
Oh, God. Oh, no, here too. Yeah, all of those bits are all like that. They're all like that.
Hold on. Go back. I saw something. Okay. The pillar on the right. The right of the... Okay. Look at how off-center it is.
Oh, Jesus. Let's get up this ladder.
Oh, God.
Oh, no! It's literally just sitting on it.
It's not even using half of the surface area of the pillar
Nope.
as load bearing.
No.
That's the... No! Wait, check the other side and see if it's doing it on the other side, too.
Okay.
Because then at least it's an evenness.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it's doing it there too. It's doing it there too. It's literally just sitting on top of this thing that has been embedded into the snow.
I hate it. Skyrim Grover House. You're right, but you shouldn't say it. Oh, that's unsafe.
Maybe the wall will come in when I build the walls. Maybe that will be a wall.
Yeah. 'Cause when you... So, okay.
Wait, no, hold on. It won't be, because this bit is an outdoor section.
Yeah, no. That's weird. It's supposed to connect with other... Okay, so go back to the other one that's flat. It's supposed... So, go back to the connector to the other wing.
Alright.
The other flat wing. Yeah. That's supposed to connect. It's supposed to... If you do all flat top things, it's supposed to connect. I seem to recall that.
Did not.
Oh no.
Well, I didn't do all flat things. There's a tower here.
I just realized we're hearing actual Skyrim ambience right now instead of Zelda music.
That's a shame.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just like the music that exists in Skyrim works better as study music than as video game music.
Yeah. Alright, now we put the walls in. Oh! They have
So the safety
with
railing
the
only
walls.
comes in. Yeah, the safety railing only comes in with the... What? Wait,
What? What? What?
That's supposed to do?
Why?
Child safety gate.
Why is this here?
Skyrim,
It specifically created this little bridge just now.
And that little...
And that thing that means you can't walk across it.
I feel like this is perhaps, like, a fault in, tags, in terms of when that's supposed to show up.
Well done, Skyrim. So, may have a solution to this. May have a solution.
Yeah. It may or may not... I mean, it may or may not go away when you finish building everything.
Alright, never mind.
Object locked and oh, you're not allowed to move it. It's made of hard background rock.
Yeah, I was trying to move it. Because there's a section in the Positioner mod that just lets me delete items from existence.
Ah,
So I was hoping to just make it go away.
Todd was too clever for you. He foresaw that you were going to do that.
Anyway,
He waggled his finger at you and said no. Anyway, let's continue. Maybe it'll sort itself out by the time we're done building.
yeah, maybe.
I have a cat with me now.
Good.
As is right and good.
Okay, we've done there. So now we have here. Let's open these doors.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello, baby. Come here. There you go. Cat is inspecting the microphone.
Right, so I was pretty
Anyway.
sure I had enough locks.
Pretty sure you had enough what?
Locks. I was pretty sure I did.
Well, you may have been mistaken.
I think I was. I'm gonna just
Go
just
make
go
some more
down,
really
just gonna
quick.
go downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs. Go downstairs here.
Need to be you need to once again become the master of unlocking.
Let's go to this forge here. Just you know, just set it down. Just make 10 locks. Just make 10.
Just real quick.
locks. Just make 10 more locks. You know, just real quick.
Just make more.
Just make 10 locks. You know, just make 10
And you make
locks.
10 locks, and you make 10
then-
locks,
then I
and
make
you
10
make
locks.
10 locks, then you make 10 locks.
All right, I've made some locks. Right, let's. Apparently, Mental is mad that you made that joke without ever playing Resident Evil 1.
That's fine.
Yeah, stay mad, Mental. Is what I'm hearing.
Yes, feel your anger. Cat, what are you doing?
Wow, look at all these no books.
Well, of course. You've just constructed a library. Why would you think there would be books in the library?
I don't know, maybe because of all the other items that just randomly appear into existence whenever I build places. I'll have to sort that out later.
You will. I hope you've been maintaining books.
No. But I know a bookseller!
You do. Damn these cat. Oh, can you hear her sniffing into the mic?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
I'd love
that's
to.
a shame. Because that's my noise gate might be a little too high. But yeah, no, she's been sniffing the mic and investigating it. You have been denied a snoof, and now I'm sad. Oh, did you forget?
Yeah. I forgot. This is what they do. This is what they do.
I can occasionally hear the bonk reverb, but that's it. Okay.
Oh god, it cuts into the roof.
It's fine.
Oh,
Listen, we can live. Listen, this is where Todd gets to live out his wildest fantasies of being an architect. That is a. Okay. I feel like that's not the shape of the chimney if you go back inside. Or the orientation of it.
I think. Oh, hello.
Whoop.
Bird.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that can. That's a fun little thing that spawns in depending on what modules you install on this house. Is you can get things like birds' nests that just kind of appear. Bird. So congratulations, you now have a slow but infinite source of hawk feathers.
That's actually quite good because they're hard to get.
They're hard to get. What is it that they do? Is it cure disease or is it invisibility? I don't remember.
I can't remember, but both of those sound good. So
it's cure disease. That's right. So, and you don't even need to make them into a potion. You can just eat it, and you'll get the effect. If you want to just jam a dirty bird's feather directly into your mouth, if you're that kind of person.
Barrels.
Barrel.
Barrels.
Barrel. We've unlocked wharf tech.
Oh, just a loot has appeared. I don't remember building that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, more barrels.
Ah, yes. You don't have enough of those, you know.
Well, you know,
Not
you've
enough.
got to keep
Never enough.
a lot of things in these barrels.
Yep.
And just what you need, wash basins in the storage room.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know who else has touched all that stuff.
Ah!
They really enjoy just randomly putting islands in these.
Yeah, because you know what's great? Not being able to get around. Everyone loves it.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, there's still so
Especially
much
when-
to build.
Especially when you put an island in there and then you don't use the space effectively.
Yeah,
It's really good.
that's the best. Right, all the chests are built. Oh god, yeah, they're freaking everywhere.
Look at all this clutter!
Yeah.
Isn't this such a storage room that you just have everything in a disorganized fucking mess?
Yeah, you know, just throw it in the storage room. Just chuck
Fuck
it
it.
in.
Just chuck it in.
Just chuck
Fuck
it in.
Ugh.
Like, oh,
Ooh, 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 ooh!
oh,
Ooh! Miko has unlocked sliding
oh,
tech!
No, it stopped.
We touched Miko and briefly experienced divinity.
Right, okay, we have successfully built all the rooms. Now, there are 2 child beds, a double bed,
Yes.
and... Oh,
Because that's what... Uh-oh.
oh, I lost those earlier. Look, okay.
Oh, well, now you found them.
A double bed here, though this one's just for the house call. And a double bed. And 2 single beds.
Ooh. Oh, do you see how that one floorboard is not affected by the lighting glitch?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
that is interesting. Why that one?
I don't know. It's probably something... Oh, So, I see. So that's the segment that is the repeated floor texture. So basically, that's the unit that gets repeated for the floor texture.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see.
those 2 units, and then there's like a middle section that isn't that. And the middle section, because it's true background rock, is always going to be affected correctly by the lighting engine.
But all the others.
But the tiled things are not, because they're tiled in. Because they're basically objects that were placed,
Yeah.
instead of being pure environment.
Mm.
I see. Truly, this is a mysterious game.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, technically 10 beds.
Nice. You know, and you know, I don't think people will mind sharing a bed with someone else.
Okay, so 10. We got 10 beds. At least room for 10 people in beds. So we need
I don't know
to...
if oh, excuse me, I just had a hiccup. I don't know if adults will be able to use the child beds, but
I doubt
mean,
it. Okay, those are all done. Alright, we have successfully built an building.
and building. Now we need to put people in it. We will also need to stock it at some point in the future
Yeah,
with, you know,
things.
supplies for the people who live within.
Yeah, other than just huge amounts of magic weaponry and armaments. Which is
Yeah.
what I've already done. That's already done.
So this house is, oh god, what's the hold that it's technically a part of? It's Hjalmark, right?
This is Hjalmar.
Yeah,
It is...
we're basically on the border.
Yeah, I think we got this from Dawnstar.
Yeah. So basically, homeless people from Dawnstar.
Yeah, so we need to
Should
go
go
to
in here.
Dawnstar.
I don't know if there are any homeless people in Dawnstar.
Well, we can find out.
Let's go find out.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to put a map marker and we're going to make our way to Dawnstar.
Then again, I know that there are some NPCs that basically live in, like, the inn or whatever.
Yeah, well, they've paid for a roof over their heads. I'm looking for the people who can't.
Yeah.
And frankly, if I choose someone who just goes to the inn, they're going to go back to that inn
Yeah.
or cross the frickin' everything. Hey, a mill.
A mill.
Right next to the mill.
I'm gonna see if I can't find a list of just the NPCs
Oh, the homeless
that are
homeless people.
NPCs.
That would be good. We could just take any of the ones from the local area.
Right?
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to dismiss someone to get room. Take them with me, aren't I? Well, it's a good thing
Wait, what?
I made... Well, to get them to follow me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to, like, have space.
Oh, you're gonna need to manually drag them to their new home. That's right.
Yeah, I need to get them there. So,
Fuck. Which means we need to let Ergen
can
and
go
Miko.
back home.
Well, Miko actually, he can stay because he's an animal.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I
But-
did make Ergen have a home. So,
You did, and it's your home.
we should be able to find Ergen again. So I'll save.
Let's
just in
save
case
the
this doesn't
the
work.
game and actually name this one, maybe if you're allowed to.
I
Oh yeah,
saved
that's right,
it.
you weren't.
Yeah, I'm not allowed.
But you're staring directly at it.
Yeah.
How may I help you?
I'll be heading home then, if you need me.
We always need you.
At least he said he's heading home.
Yeah.
So
we should be able to find him again at our house once he actually manages to travel all the way there.
yeah.
He'll be okay.
Yeah. Anyway, if it turns out that doesn't work, we can always revert to here.
Yep.
Okay.
There does not appear to be just a list of NPCs who are homeless.
Well, there might be a list
which
of
is
NPCs
kind of upsetting.
per place. And
That's what I'm looking for now.
oh, a manor. Look at that.
Wait, what's this? I'm distracted by searching for things. What are we looking at?
House on a big mound of stones.
I think that's the Whiterun Castle. Yeah,
Ah.
it is. Ah!
Dog, kill them.
Well, at least there's a list of characters
Oh
by
no, I
hold.
killed Danny Trejo.
No, Danny Trejo! How could you?
I'll just eat this person.
Okay.
I ate them. Take their stuff.
Oh, hiccup. Oh, why do I have to have hiccups right now?
Take their stuff. Oh, hello, White Watchtower. Hey, were you not dealing with these bandits who were, like, right here?
So, what if I told you that they
Yeah.
don't give a shit about those bandits?
I think I can
I seem
believe
to
you.
recall. It might be here or it might be somewhere else. There's a merchant, quote unquote, who, like, it was. I only managed to find them, like, once. Is it this? No, that's. It's a merchant who basically lives in an abandoned one of these watchtowers, and basically, like, regardless of whether he's there or not, you can just leave shit in his chest and come back, and there will be other things for you.
Oh, how nice!
That's right, he's the clutter merchant. You can literally just give him random fucking clutter, and he'll just give you items
Well, how
that
lovely.
are worth more than the
That's-
clutter.
That's lovely.
I don't remember where he is.
Well, maybe we'll run into them someday. Oh, okay. So, I've got a story.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm gonna continue looking for
something.
things.
So, while
you said
I was-
Hjalmark, right? Hold on.
well, we're going to Dawnstar, but anywhere in Hjalmark.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the region is,
no.
but we're going to.
It's not Hjalmark.
We're heading to Dawnstar.
I know.
So
It doesn't help that some of these holds are not named after their capitals.
yeah, it
I'm
really
looking.
doesn't help.
Alright,
so,
nope.
When I was doing all of this stuff to a rat.
A rat.
Dog ate the rat. They're dead. Okay.
It's the Pale. The Pale is the hold that we're in. Okay.
Anyway, so when I was doing all of this, gathering resources, making shitloads of Daedric shit and all that, all the stuff I was doing there, I ran into, a bat! Oh! Rough.
Oh, you, oof.
I think I tore its jaw off with a
That's
shovel.
unpleasant.
Anyway, I trying not to get interrupted, but it keeps happening. Right, so I was wandering around, and I ended up back at that town, which we couldn't complete that quest at because that man never left a building that I couldn't go in.
Oh yeah, that one.
And he was outside.
Oh,
I
did you talk to him?
I immediately talked to him, going, "No, I'm not passing this up, even if it's not happening on stream." So I got the reward for doing it, and he wandered off back towards the gold mine. I decided to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard a whistle. A kind of steam whistle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know what that meant. So, oh, God, am I going the wrong way?
You might be going the wrong.
I
well,
am.
You're now pointed the correct direction, but you were going the wrong way.
What?
Felgalo Cleat.
Huh? Anyway, so there was a steam engine trying to kill me.
Right.
And Parvo, and
Mhm.
the other gold mine workers. So obviously I engaged the dragon. I didn't do all this just to have the guy die.
Excuse me.
And Parvo put up a decent. Ah! Parvo put up a decent fight. Oh, and I have Sabercat. That's nice. Anyway. Weird, because it has 2 eyes, but only got 1. Anyway. So we fought it, and then, when it was grounded, more people appeared. It was Rissard, and the Khajiit caravan. And then they started attacking the dragon as well.
Oh, I imagine that went very well.
I did, actually. The dragon got obliterated. Oh, there's a dragon.
Yeah.
There's a dragon right there. Oh, well.
What's really satisfying is like camping out right here and then just like doing one really good like arrow shot and managing to snipe it. Feels real good.
Yeah, I suppose.
If you're sufficiently skilled at archery.
I'm
and
really
have
not.
a bow.
I'm really not. I got some skills when we were killing that enormous giant robot, but
Oh yeah.
it didn't get that high. I think you're just gonna.
It also
fight
depends on your weapon.
I'm just gonna fight it.
Man, those train muscles must really be working overtime to just perch like that perfectly.
Let's get the lightning bolt. A blood dragon.
Yes.
It's not made of neon at all. Oh well, that's the end of that.
Well, interesting. There don't appear to be any explicitly homeless NPCs listed in the list of characters for Dawnstar. But that's alright.
Come back. I need to stab you.
I'm still not over the fact that the blood still animates on the original dragon animation bones.
Yeah, it's just carrying around a dragon-shaped load of blood. Oh god, I'm doing appreciable damage.
Yeah.
Dead. Give me the soul. Give it to me.
You're sucking the steam right out of it.
Yeah. I'm sipping on its firebox. Drinking its boiler. Train soul absorbed. Yay, more bones and scales.
Toot toot chugga chugga big red train. Oh god. You're giving me flashbacks to that Defunct Land episode. I really appreciated the
Ah!
dry...
Oh!
Oh, Lich!
Croesus is their name.
Anyway, I appreciated the dry humor in that episode of every single time it did the transition of the toot toot chugga chugga big
Yeah.
red car, it cut off progressively one more word of it. That's just a nightmare mantra.
Wow, this guy sure loves explosions
He sure does.
and flying.
Yep.
Too bad he's doing fuck all. Oh, now he's doing something. But I'm doing more. Bye. Search his body.
It's too bad
His
you're not allowed to
helmet.
take the lit. Yeah.
And the Staff of Fireballs, which is what I guess what they were doing there.
It's too bad you're not allowed to take the really cool Lich armor. Or
Yeah.
make your own.
Yeah. Oh, Scroll of Dragonhide. Oh, word!
A word, a train word in the ancient train tongue.
Voice. Throw voice.
Ooh, that one's actually a really good one.
Fool. Throw voice. Bar. Throw voice. Okay.
Did you learn all 3 words?
Yes.
Nice. So that one is actually extremely good for if you need to forcibly make an enemy go somewhere else and you like you're trying to stealth or something like that.
Mm. Oh, it's
Because
it's kind of a distraction.
distraction.
Thing? A distraction.
Yeah, it's a distraction. So basically the way that shout works is unlike basically all the other shouts, it's what you do with it. Like if you're stealth, you then point where you want the enemy to go and you aim the shout there. And any nearby enemies will go investigate it the exact same as if you had like fired an arrow there or something like that. Like, huh, what was that? And then you can just sneak by them.
That's neat.
Or whatever it is you want to do. Or the most hilarious usage of it, you use it to trick NPCs into positioning themselves in very funny places to die, and then you kill them.
Mm.
Such as positioning them to be right on the edge of a cliff, and then you Fusro-daw them right off the cliff.
Mm.
Like, you could trick one into running right up here, and then you could just Fusro-daw them, and they would go 5 billion miles. It's very good.
Yeah, this is you can walk
Anyway.
this. This is normal. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can walk on that.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Rocks. Thought it was goat corpses.
Oh. Anyway.
Giant can. I'll stay away from Whoa. Something made a big impact just then. Let's get this onto the map, hopefully not aggroing anyone.
Yes. Oh, nope. He's Nangy boy. Time to leave.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm sorry to have bothered you, sir.
Goodbye. Farewell. Be seeing you. Oh. Ooh, that's a thing. Hovenjund.
Anyway, yeah, no, there are certainly NPCs in Dawnstar, but there are none listed that are explicitly homeless.
Hmm,
But we know how it is with wikis.
we do. We will have to explore ourselves.
I don't know if there's going to be any homeless people in Winterhold, simply because there's basically nobody in Winterhold.
Yeah, although maybe they'd all want to move out. Stuck's there.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about Winterhold, not Windhelm.
Oh, right.
Windhelm is the racist place full of racists.
Oh, no, I mean Winterhold just because it's really, really freaking cold.
It's really freaking cold, and, you know, half of the city doesn't exist anymore. Oh, hey,
Ah.
Ice Race.
Bye. Let's take that stuff. Take that stuff. Hello. Some steel. Some gauntlets. A Shrine of Talos. Let's use that. And a table.
Yes.
Ooh, a little burial urn. With a potion of plentiful magicka.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's tasty. I'll take it. Anyway, so I might be covered in spikes these days, because while I was making all that armor, I also made some for myself.
Yeah. As you do. I do appreciate how spiky the Daedric armor is.
It's very spiky.
Even if the pauldrons are so spiky as to be functionally useless for their intended purpose,
Yeah.
which is protecting your neck.
Yeah, well, since when do fantasy armors make actual logical sense? I
Never.
don't think that's ever been a thing.
It's about rule. Oh, there's an ore. Is that iron that you just passed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't be fucked.
You know-
Let's move on. Like most
I was
other
hoping it
ones-
was something other than iron.
Yeah, any old iron, any old iron. Let's get rid of... What is this place? We've been here before.
Fort
It's Fort
Dunstead.
Dunstead. Oh well, a load of people have
Greetings.
just decided to be killed. Hey,
Hello.
hey.
Oh.
Oh no.
You're as good as dead.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
gonna have to eat cheese. Cheese
cheese.
time. Cheese. I just realized that's Edar,
Yeah.
not Elder.
Eater. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Eldar cheese wheel. You don't want to know how we got the milk for this Eldar cheese wheel.
I was just saying it's like old cheese, but
Oh, Elder, not Eldar, as
Yeah.
in the space elves.
yeah, no, just old. I just thought that was how they were referring to blue cheese. Even though that isn't the age that makes it blue, it's people wanting their cheese to be disgusting. Anyway,
Yeah. Blue cheese occasionally works in extremely small amounts, but it really depends.
yeah,
what
I
you're
mean, I
using
know,
it
I know
for.
I'm gonna get some flack from some people saying that I think blue cheese is revolting, and I don't know why anybody even bothers.
It's like Vegemite in that it's very easily overdone.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I do like Marmite and the like. But yeah, it can be overdone very easy.
Yeah. Same basic concept with blue cheese, basically. And the problem is that most things that have blue cheese just vastly overdo it. It's just like you
know
overdid
what?
this to the point where it's just gross.
You know what? I need more cheese.
You do need more cheese.
Take me? Cheese!
Oh, I missed.
For everyone!
You did miss.
Oh well.
It's always very curious to me seeing what that cheese particulate will just phase right through.
Hmm. Oh!
What? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
They trimmed it exactly, okay?
Yeah. The stumbling saber
Stumbling
cat.
saber cat. Yeah, what if I told you that this is just the equivalent of a dive bar for bandits?
Cool. Can I have it? Oh, some pounds. Love some pounds.
You can basically just take everything that's in here.
Well, yeah, it's not doesn't belong to anyone. Ah! Hey! I'm just taking my property.
Give up the still can. That's it? That's all you've got?
Might as well just let him sit there and hack at you for a little while. Get some levels in armor.
Miko went down, so I just decided to kill him. Also, I was mashing the throw cheese at him button, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can use shouts if you're being staggered. Which those attacks were staggering you.
That makes sense. Well, you know, it doesn't. They're puny.
Ooh, money.
Money. Money.
Money. Lots of potatoes.
Potatoes.
Delicious potato.
An axe.
An axe.
Some
For the
salt.
potatoes. Some salt. Potatoes and salt. And wine. We have the beginnings of a good time.
Mmm. Huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's because they killed the original owner. Rip.
Rip. Oh, wait. Hold on. We'll take those. We'll take that. Take those, and those, and those. And that. Oh, more pounds. And we'll take that, and that, and that. And, I'll put them in the storage room when we get back. He said we needed to outfit the place.
Yeah,
So I'm getting a load of clothes.
exactly. There is also that that one clothier in Solitude.
Yeah, I could just buy all the clothes and shove them in the...
Yeah, I mean, you might as well give them nice clothing.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I make so much fucking money as the Dragonborn. Why not give it back to the
Community.
To the community, you know? It would be unethical to hoard
Yeah.
all of the money and just do nothing with it and sit on it as a big pile of money that I do nothing with, and just continue
Especially
to
when
make
there's
money.
so many other people who need things
Yeah, it
that
would be-
could be purchased with that money.
Yeah, that would be really unethical, wouldn't it? That would be
Oh,
like super bad of me if I did
Yeah.
that. Like, like a hypothetical, like if I was in the position of being, I don't know, a billionaire with several billions to my name. Not just in like assets I own, but like literally I have that money. That's money I have.
Physically in your hand.
Physically, I could go into my bank account, look at it, and go, there's a lot of zeros there. And my name was Jeff Bezos as well. And I just let it sit there, and I didn't do anything with it. And then I like did loads of really unethical business practices and worker practices, and that would be
To have more zeros.
to have more zeros, which are effectively pointless, because at that point money is meaningless. That would be quite immoral, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be quite immoral.
I mean, there comes a point where money literally just becomes a high score. It literally stops meaning anything to you.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything anymore. It has no value. Oh, hello.
Oh, a friend. Wow, you obliterated that saber cat.
Looks like they obliterated this ice wraith.
Also, Zoe wants to know if we have succeeded at our quest to rim the sky. We're working on
God, if I had. Alright, Vigilant of Stendar.
it. Vigilance of Stendar. You know.
Yeah. Oh, shit! I forgot. There was something else that happened on my enthusiastic walk when I was escorting Parvo. I ran into some Thalmor.
Oh. Well, I imagine you cleaned up the streets then.
Yes, there weren't any Thalmor afterwards.
Oh yes, I'm sure you sat them down and had a nice, reasonable discussion,
Yes.
and nothing bad happened to them at all.
No, and there's no evidence to the contrary.
Hello, what's this?
Hello, yeah, that's a good question.
It's a little shrine.
A little shrine.
Oh, it's a shrine to Dibella.
Yeah, just
What's
out
a
here
shrine
in the
to
middle of nowhere.
A shrine to Dibella out in the middle of fuck all nowhere, you know. For people who want to fuck in the woods.
I mean, you know, sure.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta have your rights out in the middle of the woods. And just have a big orgy in the woods.
You know,
It's fine.
I wish people would tell me about these things. You know, it'd be good to know when these things happen. Maybe we could advertise them better. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, you can't advertise them too well.
Not illegal to have sex in the woods.
It's less whether it's legal and more the kinds of people that will eventually be drawn if you advertise too heavily.
True. Alright, we'll have to, like, put bits of advertising, like, if you're a fascist, we'll kill you.
We are out in the woods.
Yeah, like, we have shovels ready. Oh yeah, forget Dawnstar was basically just a piddly town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That actually isn't anything, it's just a place.
It's just a place you can be. I also think it's hilarious that this is one of, like, 2 cities in the game that has a port that you can hire a boat to do fast travel. And it's like, why did you bother adding this if only, like, 2 cities use it?
Right, so this is the inn. Stealing all that because I can.
I mean, it's yours now.
I mean, it's no one's name is on it. What? Oh, it's chicken.
Yes, chicken.
Okay, and an axe. Just out where anyone could take it. And do unspeakable things with it.
Well, you know, it's like my middle school. They just leave the power tools out and trust that middle school students will be respectful and handle it well.
Yeah, I'm just saying someone might have sex with the axe.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, yeah, Mary, we would do things
Do it
to
anyway?
the fascists anyway, but
This just ensures less of them would show up.
we don't really want them to show up at all. It would kind of spoil the vibe. Although, maybe it would improve it afterwards, after we do whatever we do to them. I don't know.
Your ancestors
Yeah,
wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Oh god, this
It's the
guy.
past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay
What
there.
is this guy?
The museum is open, Medina.
Do you recognize the symbol on those flags?
Is that the Mythic Dawn?
Yes. He
Oh,
is a
no.
descendant of the Mythic Dawn people who fucking fuck shit up in Oblivion. And he has a Daedric quest for you. Should you choose to talk to him.
No. Bye.
He also there's a fun bug if you go into his museum. There's a fun bug,
Okay.
actually.
What?
So I don't know if it works for any other instance of this in the game, or if it's specifically this one. If you go into his house, he has like a book in a display case.
Yeah.
And if you cast a fire spell, like the basic, fire spell
Yeah.
on it so that it takes damage, it turns into a bucket.
Oh, we can try.
I think it's a book. You would have to go in there and talk to him.
First visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Oh, do I know?
Let's talk inside.
I'm trying to remember if he's essential or not. Oh wait, that's right. If you complete the quest, you can kill him. I know that much.
That's good to know.
I don't remember if he's essential before that point.
Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job.
So you can ask him about the various things, and he'll basically give you like a very tilted synopsis. Yeah, he's gonna give you a very tilted synopsis of what happened in Oblivion.
The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Alright, so...
You don't want to do it when he's too close. It's in one of the...
That scabbard.
It's either that piece of
Notice the
paper...
insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
What you looking for?
If there was any other books, but there is not. That is the one.
Well, check in the different...
Oh,
it's in the
the-
display cases.
Books.
It's either... No, wait. Okay, it's not... Those books are books that you can just take and read. Well, you can't do it while he's there.
Yeah.
I think it's the piece of paper that you cast fireball on it. You cast a fire spell on it, and it'll turn into a bucket. You don't need to open it.
Okay.
If memory serves correctly. Now, You Sleep might fix this bug. I will be very disappointed if this is...
Here we go.
I don't think he's essential.
Alright, well, he's not essential. And now you'll never get Mehrunes Razor. But that's okay. Oh yeah, the guards don't like it if you do that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm killing a neo-Nazi sympathizer. Fuck off.
There you
40
go.
gold? 40
Men,
gold?
now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of
Of
course.
course.
And now you're in jail.
Oh no. No, I'm not.
Anyway, you can just go back into that
Yeah,
museum.
anyway, I've killed a Nazi.
Well,
Or at least a Nazi sympathizer. Like a historical
Yeah.
revisionist.
yeah.
Who was like,
It's one of
they
those-
weren't so bad, actually.
It's weird. It's weird with him. Because he isn't so much explicitly, oh yeah, they weren't so bad, so much as is, no, I have to preserve my family's legacy, at least with the other people in the town, and then if you talk to him, he's like, hey, by the way, want to do this Daedric quest for me? Just full mask off.
Fuck.
And if you do his quest, you basically have to go kill a bunch of innocent people to get the pieces of Mehrunes' razor, and then assemble it, and then Mehrunes like, good job, now kill that guy, he's a dumbass patsy. And then you kill him.
Okay. Probably still there.
Now. Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, his
So-
head's still there. Okay. Let's eat him.
Eat his head. One of those people who flies Confederate flags and says it's heritage. Yeah, actually. Anyway, take his stuff.
Yep, just take it all. It's
Just
mine
take it
now.
all.
Right. Now,
Equip
let's try it.
just like a basic flame spell. You don't need to open
Yeah.
it. You should be able to just do it through the case. And I'm very curious if you sleep fixed this bug, because I know it was a case without him. Without you sleep.
Flames.
Is it gonna do it?
Maybe I need to open it.
You might need to open it. I've seen it happen without needing to open the case first, but that might have been because
That might have been fixed.
that might have been fixed. It also could be that just the fire spell was clipping through the display case.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about bugs in Skyrim. You never know what you're gonna get. Is it gonna do it?
Oh.
Aww, you sleep fixed it. I'm upset now. I'm upset. I didn't get to show you the funny bug.
Oh, let's unlock all of these, because it's XP in it.
So I think these are books that he wrote.
What?
No, not him.
By Mankar
Ankar
Camera.
I don't. Yeah, that's not him.
No. I recognize that name. Vaguely have.
And there's the hilt.
Can't
Of the
even
razor.
open that. Eh.
Nope, you're not allowed. You have to do the quest to open that one.
How am I stealing from? He's dead. His corpse is over there. His head is over there. There's no one to steal from. This isn't owned.
Well, the game doesn't know that.
But the game knows he's dead. That's not even mounted on anything.
Nope, it's just it's just raw dog in that fireplace. I'm
Mm.
sure it smells really good.
Yeah, sure, it's fine. Hey, there's a load of skulls just on his mantle.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sure that's normal behavior. Was it only 40 gold because nobody likes him?
Yeah, well, like he mentioned, he literally just opened it, and he doesn't have any money left, essentially.
No, I mean his bounty. Killing.
Oh, no. So it's always a bounty of 1,000 gold if you murder and are witnessed directly. Otherwise, if you just if you hit somebody, it's always 40 gold for assault.
Alright, even though he was
Even-
dead.
Well, they didn't witness him being killed, but they heard that you committed an assault.
Yeah, and then they walked in, saw a headless man. Me with
But they
the
didn't
murder
witness
weapon.
you. They didn't witness you killing him because of the way that Skyrim's spaghetti code works.
I mean, to be fair, innocent till proven guilty. That's the way it works.
Yes.
The evidence against me is circumstantial.
And horses are snitches.
Yeah, I've taken to, like, killing the people that the Thalmor have prisoner as well, because they always rat on me for killing the Thalmor. So I killed
That
them.
are holding them prisoner,
Yeah, so I killed them.
which is unfortunate. Bless you.
Unfortunate, but it's necessary. Since basically, they're collaborating at that point. So...
Maybe the Thalmor... Oh no, the implication. The implication is that that person who's a quote-unquote prisoner is a deep fake, like a fake plant. The Thalmor are literally just yanking around these people in chains to see if somebody will try to be a hero.
I've always dreamed of seeing new lands. And it does not
Oh, what's the term for that?
good profit.
False,
What?
It's true.
no,
Perhaps
not
I
what,
should
not
be more
that.
grateful for this opportunity.
When you're basically setting something up to try to, you know...
Oh, entrapment.
Entrapment, there we go. That's entrapment. That's what they're doing when they do that.
Hey, Dasashi.
Take a look.
What you got for me? Lockpicks? Don't mind if I do. Moon sugar? Don't mind if I do.
It's both
Sleeping
moon
tree
and sugar.
sap? Don't mind if I do. Alright, I'm not selling the Daedric shit, because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Also, I need it for other things. Hey, I have this Grand Staff of Turning. I don't care about that. Or this Staff of Fireballs. Don't care about that. Or this Circlet of Extreme Alchemy. Whatever. Have this Ebony War Axe. That sounds great. Have this Ring of Conjuration. Sure. Ring of Magic Suppression. Why not? Here you go. And here's this necklace. Here you go. And this helmet. Have that. That sounds great for you. And, oh yeah, take these Thalmor robes. I'm sure, no one will mind. I'm sure you can find
nobody will
something
mind.
to do with them. Here's some steel armor. Here's, don't pay attention to the fact that I have 200 Daedra hearts. Oh,
Yeah,
look, some
exactly.
elven armor. Here you go. Oh, look, here's a crossbow. Have that. That sounds great. Oh, look, a mace and a glass dagger. Here you go. Hey, would you like a cultist mask? Here's a cultist mask.
Fine. I just had a really horrible... Oh wait, no, I don't think you'd be able to do it. But I had a horrible idea.
Oh,
Because you know how you can't kill the Jarls?
yes.
Because they're all essential. Well, you could just set them to unessential and then
And
kill
then do
them,
it.
but that might hurt the code in some strange and unfathomable way. But then I had the thought, just move them. Just move them. Just set their homes somewhere remote so that
So that they're never there.
So that they're never there. Just hole them all up in a tiny shack somewhere that nobody likes and nobody will see in the middle of the woods, and whatever happens, happens. I don't know if you would be able to reassign their housing, but we can certainly try!
Ooh, it's a possibility.
Bad and naughty Jarls get put in the Jarl Wiggler to atone for their crimes.
Hey, have an arrow. I'm sure one arrow.
A single arrow.
There you go. Bye.
Swift hunting.
Get in the Wiggler.
Also, I have. Oh no, no. This is. That was the. I've just left the town I was supposed to be in. Right.
Yes.
Going back.
And if it turns out that there are no homeless folk specifically within Dawnstar, that's fine.
Yeah.
It just means we have vacancies for anyone else.
Yeah, like if we later find someone in another place, we can send them there.
Exactly.
Hey, boat.
So you can hire this boat to take you to Solitude, I think. Because I think that's the only other town with a port. We'll have to experiment with that idea, because that is a fun and glorious idea. Just send all the Jarls somewhere extremely remote and miserable.
We could send them to that cave. That one in the north. Where we found the Elder Scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Like, only the Jarl of Winterhold would be close to that. So we send them somewhere else.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of, like, well, can you set anywhere to be their home?
I don't know.
We'll have to find out, won't we?
I don't want any trouble.
New quest, create a Jarl prison colony. Oh! You just reminded me, Mary. Do you remember that weird prison of Winterhold that we accidentally visited? Where it's literally just a hole in the ice, and it's just a bunch of random cages in a glacier, and it's full of frost Atronox. We could send them there.
Good.
Assuming that this will work. Assuming that it will work. We need to see whether we can.
You know, I have a suspicion as to why I'm not finding any homeless people here, and it's a bit grim.
They're probably dead.
Oh, hold on!
Where are your parents, kid?
They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
Alright, I don't want to adopt the child.
If you adopt the child, you basically just gain the ability to tell the child where to live.
Oh, okay. So I can't, like, just get them to follow me around.
No. Unless you have a mod that allows children to be followers, you cannot do that.
Okay.
But if you...
Nice talking.
The other issue is that you're only allowed to adopt 2 kids.
Yeah, that's why I would like to have the ability to do that.
But if we're not allowed to do that with the child, then we may not be able to do Jarl Prison.
Yeah.
Because Jarls are not followers.
Right, so...
That child's hand is clipping through his legs.
It's in a pocket, don't worry about it.
He's doing the hand signal to you. I hope you realize this.
I don't know enough to know what that means. Anyway, let's go.
You know the thing where you like you hold your thumb and index finger in a circle at like your hip height, and if somebody looks at it, they lose.
Oh, right.
That's exactly what he just did to you.
I see. Well, I noticed. So.
Yep.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man. I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragonfire. The
Well, he
people here
does
look to Brina
spit
Marilis when they
dragonfire.
need
And
things
he's
settled.
essential, so he is
A real
invincible.
firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah,
then.
like, explicitly not wrong.
Nope.
But, okay, well, I thought I had something to let children be followers, but apparently
My
I
children
don't.
all grew up and left Dawnstar to make
You have to explicitly have a mod for it.
Yeah, I thought I did.
So tired.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you may have to come back to this later.
Yeah, well, we know there is one here.
Good.
We know there is an
Hail,
orphan
son.
child.
There is an orphan child here. We have someone. So we'll have to come back at a later
It's amazing how many different mods you need to have even a base level of functionality to do something like give a child a home.
Yeah, because why would anyone do that in the heroic adventure of being a hero?
Well, I mean, you technically do have the means to do that. It's the adoption mechanic, but you can only do 2.
Yeah, why can't I do that to more? Why can't I give more children a home? There's so many
Why
children.
can't I have an entire army of problematic children?
Yeah, why not?
Probably limitations of the game's engine. Let's be frank.
Yes, but
Either limitations of the engine or just they didn't want to.
But given that people have like done it with mods,
yeah,
it's not a limitation of the engine because it can be done in the engine. But anyway,
it depends. Sometimes mods like that have to basically create their own additional scripts and such to run.
Yeah,
to make it do.
Which they could have done too.
But they didn't.
They didn't, but they could have.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are
Have
not
you had
such
trouble
a
with the
one.
locals?
Todd wouldn't have allowed that much. No, Todd would have allowed that much work. He wouldn't have allowed that much to function.
And so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair. But we do our best to ignore them.
Right, so... Hold on. Hold on. That is the thing that person has just said.
Yes.
I'm going to go into their sale section now.
Yeah.
What's the bet they actually are selling skooma?
Pretty high, probably.
Alright, let's
It's not
see.
illegal. That's the funny thing, is that it's like, oh yeah, there's skooma dealers and it's like, skooma's not illegal in... You can't be a dealer of it if it's not illegal.
Yeah, well, there it is. It's right there. That's where it is. Anyway, is there anything I want from them? Because the skooma I make is better than their skooma.
So that child was not listed in the NPCs lists at all.
But they were right there!
So I'm going to just close all of these tabs because clearly they don't know shit.
Yeah. I think we need another source. Imperial Bow of Souls. Oh, buy the glass. Glass is useful. Oh, more clothes. A child's doll. Oh, more clothes for,
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Cool. Let's go. We're out. Oh, it worked! I heard it this
It
time.
worked.
Ooh,
Oh, good.
nasty.
This time.
I heard it. So I'm just gonna save. And, well, I don't think the button's going to work. So I'm going to do the day. This is why I saved. I'm going to tab
Yes.
out.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just in case it all goes wrong. That's not the right button. There we go. Beans. Anyway, let's head over to the wheel.
The wheel.
Oh yeah, it didn't do it. It didn't spin.
No.
Spin! Crunches! Alright, I'll do those. Ugh. 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 5, 6. 9. Ah. Oh, that loosened something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'll be back in a minute, everyone.
Oh no. BSK has been banished to the Shadow Realm. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
I'm back. Things got loosened up a bit and I had to sort that out.
Yes. Bees. Why are you questioning the bees?
Ah! A lot of
What?
lot of places.
Mm-hmm. Stonehills.
Stonehills? The Windwood Ruins. I'm just gonna go walk right on by. Not interested.
Not for now.
Bees.
Bees. Bees.
Oh, no.
Bees.
Cheese for everyone!
Cheese. Take cheese explosion.
I do not want to know what the engine will do if I try to do that.
I do.
No, Miko, it's fine. Don't wanna mess around, Miko. It's all good. Hello?
Hello? What?
Symbol?
Yeah, that's a Imperial war camp.
Don't want to go there then.
You there, traveler!
Those are vampires.
Yeah, well,
Here we go!
You just yeeted that old man!
he's a zombie now. Old reliable. No, I'm not gonna eat the vampire. Can't see that going well.
Hey kid, you want to learn the taste of Vitae?
No. Wow, what a chump. Anyway.
Where were you going?
I was going to. We saw a thing called Stonehill, and we were going towards it, but I've lost. This is the road. Okay, this is the road. Because we didn't know what it was, so we were going.
So now we're
towards
going to
it.
have an adventure.
Yeah, and then we'll head back home, dump off all the supplies. Oh yeah, what was it? I don't know why I went into my inventory just now. I can't remember why. Oh, wait, yes, I remember why now. No, not map. Magic. Okay, I haven't been infected. I just wanted to check if I was infected by vampire.
Yes.
But I was not! They died too easily. Especially that guy, he just fucking yeeted into the distance from a simple spell. Hey.
Is that a... Yep.
It's an Imperial, so I won't talk to him. Alright, let's at least get it on the map.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep.
What a load of nothing. Hooray! I don't...
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Oh look, iron. Oh no, it's
Iron...
corundum!
No, corundum. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna take my time with this one.
You're not gonna do the dual wielding trick?
I'm just gonna savor it. Sip it up.
So what you're saying is you're craving that mineral.
Yep, that's true. I am. It's completely right. You're absolutely 100% correct. Road. Keep going along road.
We are indeed on the road again.
Hello, place.
Whoa. What is this?
Highgate.
Highgate Ruins.
Hello. Oh, these Draugr had a bad time.
Yeah, they could have had a better time.
Oh, stones.
Then again, maybe they've just finally been released from their personal hell.
Oh!
Oh, it's our house.
It's our house! The other one!
The one that we live in.
Yeah, it's our actual house. It's our house. Windstand Manor. Did not know there was a ruin right next to our house.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder how the closet full of bees is doing.
We should go check.
If they've gone everywhere, I'm going to be annoyed.
Hey there.
No, they're still
it
in
looks
there.
like they've behaved.
Yep. All the bees are still in there. Good.
Yes. Good.
Good. Have a nice little rest in our bed.
I am the spaceborne, as foretold, in space.
I like how you're allowed to get the well-rested bonus with 1 hour of sleep.
Yeah. Well, we're the engine born. We're built different.
Literally.
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
I'm sad because I think that you sleep might have fixed the mannequins misbehaving. Oh, hey! Our boy!
It's Ergen. Alright, we've confirmed.
Alright, so it did work.
It did work. Ergen is here in our house.
Yes.
Good. Oh, right, I thought he was just staring at a door for fun. He was not.
He was contemplating it.
Yeah.
He was adoring it, if you will.
Okay. Let's go away from this house. Heading to a different house. Another house. A different place.
Another house in another place.
Oh god, we're so far away. Fuck
Yes.
it. Not walking. It's a long way. Don't
We're
have
not
to.
Christopher Walken.
I am sadly not Christopher Walken.
Yes, exactly. We're not Christopher Walken.
Hmm.
Anyway.
The ability to just like show up on any movie set, turn up for half an hour, outact everyone else there, and just leave. The sheer power.
The power, the energy, the poise.
Anyway, I don't think Eldritch was here earlier for the house tour.
Oh yes, we should show. We should show.
We should show. We should show, and all the new viewers that may have turned up since the start. This
Oh
lovely
man,
house.
those pillars aren't lit.
They're not. They're not lit. Right, yeah. So here we are. This is the front room, which is actually just another bedroom, but this will be the housecarls, and they'll be defending this place from the cops.
Yeah.
In case they come to shut down the fact that I'm housing homeless people for no money. There's a box full of human hearts, just to make a statement. Here's the rest of the human flesh with some honeycombs, which yeah, I may have aggravated the population of bees by stealing that.
It's fine.
I'm sure it's
fine. Fine. Everything's fine.
Yep. Nothing wrong here at all. Yeah, it's just the start at the bottom of the library here, which I haven't got any books for yet, but I will. I will do that.
Yeah.
And I made a nice big sweet roll, and looks like a bee is enjoying that too. And oh, there's some more bees.
It's an offering.
Some more bees over here.
Yeah.
And there's a big toe. You know, just big meaty toe, because who knows? You might want it.
A toe with just the caveman meaty bone cross section.
Alright, let's get some clothes in here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da
Just look at all these clothes.
There we go.
That's so many clothes.
That's a load of clothes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mika.
wait, no, I think there was more, because some of them are things I can't wear, so they'd be in a different section.
Oh yeah.
Da.
Because for some reason child clothing is considered clutter.
Yeah. Child's doll as well, while no, actually, no, I'll take that back. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. Go over to this kid's room. Just go file to room. That's where we're going. So we're going here. Let's go here. And open that up. And in this display case, I'm going to put a knife.
Yeah. For self-defense.
Yeah,
for the child's self-defense.
Ah.
I don't think it did it.
There it is. There we go. Go there. And then we're gonna drop this child's toy. And there's now a fun game of Find the Child's Toy.
Yes.
We'll leave that to them. Oh, have I got any books I can put in the library now? Might be good. Activate books. Books.
Free education. Power to the people.
Okay.
Catalogs of armor and weapon enchantments, those seem useful.
Yeah, although are they actually things I need to keep on me? I don't know.
If they're things that you need to keep on you, it generally won't let you take it out of your inventory.
Have an Elder Scroll.
Those are plot items, so you're not allowed.
Manimarco, the King of Worms. Have a book about them. Book about the Dream Stride, the Exodus, the Knights of the Nine, Legend of the Red Eagle. The Yellow Book of Riddles. That won't summon anything
That should go
horrible.
That should go in the kids' room. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if you do that.
Yeah, nothing at all. Nothing at all. And yeah, so we've got some weapons here. And there's a bee friend there. And I've made a nice big enchanted suit of armor for whoever wants to wear that. Oh, that's a way out. Whoops.
Oops.
Who carved those into the mammoth? And the mammoth was okay with it?
Yeah, the giants do that.
Yeah, but the mammoth was okay with it.
Presumably. Otherwise they wouldn't hold still, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't look very good, would it? No, I'm sorry, that book is not called Chlamydia. Anyway, so yeah, more knives. And a crossbow, a little one. And then more knives. And just
Is that mannequin in a different position than it was before? The arms are out a little more than they were before.
It's fine.
It's A-posing now. It's A-posing now.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then we've got the cellar, which currently is uncovered, but absolutely would be covered by a rug later, when the popo are around.
Yes.
Some more weapons, and some more enchanted weapons, all Daedric, and all of these, and just a bit of training for
a bit of a training mannequin for training people how to best find the joints in armor.
Yeah, not anything
self-defense,
specific, of course, and definitely in self-defense for
self-defense.
Sure. And here's a load of elf ears for reasons. And here's the forge, where definitely nothing untoward is happening.
Yeah.
And look, more weapons, just in case. You never know. You never know.
Nope.
You never know. And those safes definitely aren't absolutely filled to the brim with gold. Absolutely not. I definitely haven't provided just loads of money to the poor. Definitely haven't done that. That's not something I'd do shortly. Except it is, and I did. That's a thing I did. Anyway, so that's a house. We've done that.
Yeah. That is the house we have committed.
Okay, so we are currently potentially not got the tools we need to actually get the people in there yet. But we can sort that out before the next stream. But what we can do for now is look at the next property.
Exactly.
Now, there's one more, like, build house one, as I understand it.
There's one more, and then all of the remaining homes are just, you buy it, and then you buy more thing to furnish it.
Okay, well, let's go find the land one.
So the last remaining home is going to be, we have to go to Falkreath.
Okay, now, let's have a look at where that is.
It's off in the corner.
Oh, is it like...
So, bottom left.
That's Riften.
Left.
The other bottom corner.
The other left. Yeah,
The other
Falkreath.
one.
There you go. Ah! No, down. There you go.
There, so we've been nearby. We've been nearby. Oh, Helgen's just there.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Also, I think we found the circling railway around this area as well. I think it was near Bloodlet Throne.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
Well,
but yeah, so...
Okay, well,
yeah.
That's nice.
We can go ahead and go to Falkreath and get that started, because we're going to have to do quests for the Jarl.
Yeah, we can at least get that on the go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here.
Yes.
So really,
we're basically
what I want to do is go here.
You want to go to Whiterun, and then go to Riverwood, and just keep going.
Yeah, okay, that's not too bad.
No.
Yeah, no, that's the Meadery, but that's the direction.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the direction. I mean, I could go to Whiterun and then just pay to be taken there. To Falkreath.
Oh, hey, there's Cicero if you want to go talk to him.
Cool.
Potentially join the Dark Brotherhood later.
No. They're
Why
a
not?
load of fucking nerds.
But you get to kill the Emperor.
Ah, bothering me funnel. Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see? Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Okay.
You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
I mean, why leave him there?
Yeah.
Just think up the road with a dead body? Nah. We'll sort that out. Is it just over here?
Yeah, it's that one right up there.
Alright. I mean, he is annoying, so I can see why someone might not want to help.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah,
Oh,
him.
for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with the wagon.
That Cicero feller? Tell me something I don't know. crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years.
Well, that's sad.
He's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting
Skooma's not illegal.
Yeah. It's amazing how much everybody in this game is so against skooma when it's like it's not illegal here.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business.
Clowns are
What?
banned here.
A fool? Look,
Nice.
You're right.
Nice.
Well, might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't think there was a better time for that to have happened. Just ever.
No. There wasn't.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far. You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
You did it.
Hey, wait a minute.
I love this guy's VA being like, so I'm in a cartoon, right? Yeah, that's fine. So I have bad news.
I'm getting involved with the Dark Brotherhood.
You've consigned that farmer to die.
Oh well. He was a
Because
jerk.
if you go back to that, if you agree to help Cicero and you succeed in persuading the farmer to help him, if you go back to that farm later, you will find him and his wife murdered in their bed.
Well,
By Cicero.
That's a shame. I'll have to kill Cicero. Later. After he's committed
know if
crimes.
Can you kill Cicero? He might be essential. Let's find out. So I think he's essential unless you do a very specific thing. Yeah, you can't kill him yet. I know that much.
This Imperial armor is damn heavy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This Imperial armor is damn heavy.
Why would they refer to it as Imperial armor when they're Imperials?
Maybe they're conscripts? I don't fucking know.
Maybe. Could be Nordic conscripts.
Whomst even know?
Well, they do, but we don't. Anyway, we've made it down to here. It's the Battleborn Farm. We're not too far away from where I put the marker. And there's a lot of very static waterfalls in the distance.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, I have good news and bad news. The good news is there is a portion of the game where you can indeed kill Cicero if you so please. The downside is that you have to join the Dark Brotherhood.
I see. Well,
because it's like in the middle of the Dark Brotherhood plotline. You have a point where you can potentially kill him.
Fine. We'll consider it. I mean, you are right. Killing a emperor does sound pretty rad. Because as we know, imperialism is bad. Hey.
Yeah, you not only... Speaking
Hello?
of imperialism being bad...
Hello? Excuse me.
What do you think you're doing?
Killing you.
Killing you until you die.
Cheese for everyone!
Time for your humans to get your
The one random cheese wheel trying to escape.
foolish.
Eat them. Get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Take that, take that, take that. Don't need the rest of it. Let's just take this. Let's go in this way. Don't mind me, anyone. Might be watching.
I mean, we've gotta clean up the environment. You can't litter like that by leaving this trash strewn around.
No, definitely not. Right, yeah, here we go. Well, let it be reclaimed by nature. Good thing they're so light.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. And there it goes.
There it goes. There it goes.
Return to the sea. To the primordial ooze.
Don't know where the other ones were. Don't care anymore. Let's go. I mean, if I come across them, I'll tidy them up, but... I've done my part. Oh no!
Dog.
Cheese for everyone!
Cheese. Oh, I didn't get all that cheese! I need to go back.
You didn't get all the cheese from that wolf either.
Oh no! You're right.
See?
I did miss that cheese, because it's the same color as the floor. But... Alright, let's get that cheese. There it is. And there's probably more down the hill. Oh, and there's the other thing I have to clean up.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you know, it's...
Cookie just subbed.
Oh, thanks, Cookie. Thank you for subbing. Because it gives me money. And I appreciate that a lot. Oh, didn't even have anything I want. Let's just, Oh, this one's a bit heavy. Oh, this one's quite heavy. can't become cheese while they're dead.
When they're dead. No, you must cheese them while they're still fresh.
Damn. Oh, too heavy.
Can you seriously not pick it up?
Yeah.
Fun fact, the corpse will be lighter if you loot the armor off of it.
Alright, let's take...
You should now be able to pick it up.
Nope. Let's
No?
get the shield as well then.
Oh?
No?
No? Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of rooted to the floor. Oh wow.
One of their vertices might be, like, implanted into the road.
Yeah,
You might not be
then
able
I can't
to...
really do anything about that.
It's fine, it just means that everybody using this road is going to walk on them.
Yeah, well... Eventually they'll get, like, trodden in. And,
Yeah.
then it'll be like they never were there. And the rain will wash it away. Zoe, I can test this being murder. I don't think it is. Murder would imply I killed a person. Oh no.
Banui.
Well, won't let it go to waste. Now, some would say I'm, like, trying to, like, imply that vicious, horrible, fascistic bastards who want everyone to die don't qualify as people. That's the end of that sentence. Some people might question it. I don't. Some might say.
Time to end this little game. By the word of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Oh yeah, you committed murder.
Let me go. I'm the Thane. Yeah, we'll look the other way this time. You killed the Thalmor, but whatever. Who's?
I mean, to be fair, nobody really likes the Thalmor. They basically just... They deal with them purely because the alternative is being killed to death.
Yeah. I mean, you know, fuckers basically engineered the entire Civil War.
Yep.
And did it as a massive pretense just to basically quietly invade.
Well, A, to quietly invade, but also to ensure that people wouldn't want to band up against the Thalmor once it became clear what the Thalmor were doing.
Yeah.
You know, just pit two big forces against each other and you pick off the stragglers.
Yeah.
It's a smart strategy. It's too bad they're shit.
Yeah. Too bad they're just shit. They're just shit people. With shit ideals and shit objectives. Big old shit stew.
I believe that's called diarrhea.
God damn it. You had me going in my brain. Is diarrhea a stew? You did this. I'm displeased.
Listen.
Yeah?
I have a filter in my brain that just will constantly choose violence.
I see. Falkreath was where we were going, right?
Yes.
Then we're going this way.
Falkreath.
According to the sign. Well, at least Ergin's safe at home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, a bear. How about we be friends? Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, well. What?
What?
A bounty was added. Oh, the bounty was removed.
The last living witness was destroyed.
Yeah, the bear.
You assaulted the bear, and so the bear reported you for assaulting it.
Yeah. Oh, there was something else
And then
here.
it died. Oh. That might have been a person.
Yeah, well, they're dead. They're dead now. It's also possible that they were a narc. That boat is flying in the air.
Oh, yes, that boat. That we haven't investigated yet, but it's sure there.
Sure is. Something to do later, I guess.
Yes.
When we
I will point out that basically we'll need to find a good stopping
yeah,
point very soon.
we are getting to that point. I'm hoping we can. Ah!
Ah, wolves.
Wolves.
Cheese for everyone.
More cheese. Oh well, that cheese can belong to the fish now.
Yeah, exactly. It can. That cheese is. Listen, just let that cheese sit in there for a few months. It'll brine it, and it'll be really tasty.
Good to know.
Unless that's a freshwater lake, in which case, fuck.
Yeah.
That's just a hunter against a wolf. Whatever.
Yeah, who cares? I don't. Whoa, the camera went weird.
Because
more cheese.
something in your general vicinity got staggered.
There's just some cheese lying about. How about that?
Greb would like to know your location. Wallace also does. Okay, so Greb versus Wallace cage match.
Oh god.
Over the last piece of cheese.
Oh no! I would not want to bet on that. Ah! Horse gone.
The horse has gone to narc on you.
It attacked first. It attacked the spider before I did. Oh. That way.
That horse is just going nuts.
Horse.
That is the most murderous horse I've ever met, and I've met Shadowmere.
Well, that horse does belong to someone, so shame.
Yeah, probably that hunter.
Oh well, otherwise I've been like, hey, horse, I like your style. I've got a stables.
I mean, you can get Shadowmere.
Oh no, I mean that one. It's them.
Yeah.
That horse. Give me that horse. That one.
I don't think you can put a stolen horse in your stable.
But what if it wasn't?
Well, you would have to buy it. I'm saying this is a limitation the game is going to enforce. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't keep a stolen horse in your stable. Like, the game will not register it into the stable.
God, I hope I'm still going the right way.
I think so. Falkreath is kind of just tucked into the woods.
Owl.
Owl. You might want to check your map.
Yeah, let's do that.
Falkreath is. We
yeah.
basically just went over and around. Okay.
Oh, we're doing okay. Yeah, we'll be there shortly. That's good. Because that's what we want. So then we can just save outside the town.
Well, it's one of those open towns. It's not very big.
Oh.
I think you need to take, yeah, that path. Yeah, there it is.
Did you see a dog out there?
Dog.
No. Well, one with me.
My dog.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh. Let's just find a nice pub.
Why do you keep getting bumped?
I don't know.
Horse meat edible? Yes.
Something?
Well, hello.
Oh, hey! What you got for sale?
What you got? Lockpicks,
What
yes.
are you buying?
And some moon sugar, yes. And some more sleeping tree sap, yes. Oh, I've got some excess Thalmor gear for you, I guess. Take it. Take it. Take it. Oh, no, actually, no. Oh, you can have this shield. And this shield. This ring. And these boots. These gauntlets. And these boots. And these gloves. Bye.
Swift hunting.
Horse meat is incredibly edible. What?
Oh! Ooh, ooh. Oh, something has happened here.
Something has
There's
occurred.
a note.
No monthly events.
Oh.
The holidays. I can check them with this.
Why is it like
But
that?
why is it like this?
What happened here?
I
Why is
don't
it-
know.
Something magical has happened here.
Yeah. Something beautiful.
I just love organically finding a bug like this in the wild.
Just
mod conflict, yeah, mod conflict, obviously, but like.
Yeah, but what? What? What?
Oh, ooh. I think. Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Well.
Those are the ghosts of the tables that those are at.
I'm thinking, and then walks away.
Got to thinking.
Walks up to me, shoves tits directly in face. I think I was
Got to thinking.
Backs up, goes away.
Can't have that.
Oh.
Your dog keeps setting itself on fire. Oh.
It's all over here. It's all over this place.
This place is full of magic. Truly something wondrous has happened here.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along. Order my guard to attack.
Oh, that's just a generic noble.
Right. Huh? Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Look for the owner.
I don't know.
What?
Until next time.
Huh? No.
There's something happening here.
I don't know what. Something.
You might need to just leave.
No, I think this is fine. I think we'll just leave it here. I think this will do.
I'm telling you, I heard it
Ah!
howling. Those werewolf tales are... Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Cheese. Milk. Lockpick. Salt. Tomato. Okay, they're not the person I should ask.
Good evening.
Okay, they're not the person I should ask.
Yes?
Neither are they. There doesn't seem to be anyone here who owns this building. So, gonna save?
I'm thinking it might be Volga.
Yeah, well,
Need something?
not getting anything from her.
If she could just spend less time serving danger.
Well, there we go. I think we're good. There.
Next time.
Next
time we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be a little while, and we'll figure out how to do
What we
the
need to
things
do.
we're trying to do, and have them
Yes.
ready to do next time.
Yes. Yes. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
Bees. Oh yeah, Cookie, were you around when we had the house tour?
Yeah, the house tour. Definitely, there were no bees. There definitely weren't bees everywhere.
Definitely not.
There certainly weren't giant bees everywhere. Well,
Yeah,
you can check
definitely
it
not.
on the VOD later. I go through the house at least twice during the VOD. And you'll see the not bees, because there aren't any. They're not
The
there.
completely normal house that has nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
there's no bees. There's nothing. There's no bees. Anyway, there's no bees.
it. Anyway.
Anyway, I'm gone. I'll be back tomorrow with Wario Land 2. Doing more of that. Because money.
Yeehaw.
Wahoo. Yippee.
Hee-ho. Funny goblin man need money.
Yeah. Yeah. And also large goblin man needs money. Thank you for those who did that today. Let's go somewhere else. Greb is playing Just Die already. Well, there we go then.
Sounds fitting. As Cookie just said, yeehaw.
Right, we're off to see Iggy. Well, no, we're off to see Greb. So Iggy's probably in the chat. I don't know.
What should we message? Cheese to see? We did cheese a lot of people this time. Cookie, no. There are no bees. There are no bees.
There are no bees in YOLO.
No bees whatsoever. None.
Anyway. Alright.
Goodbye.